Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference champion. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the USF Bulls offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Bulls will have first and 10 here.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So James Madison's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down to 10. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Dukes will have to punt this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, South Florida.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. Third down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. Powers his way into that end zone.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. The USF offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Throw to the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The USF has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulls. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Dukes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. The offense recovers the fumble. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks loose at the 40. Powers through a tackle.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Bulls looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Bulls line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to
catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air.